He's a local artist trying to make it big on the music scene, but according to all his YouTube fans, Atif Khan is certainly making waves. His latest song, Mariana, has become very popular as the first ever bilingual Urdu-Spanish production. Meethu Khosa had a chance to talk to Khan recently about his music and producing in a real live recording studio in Pakistan.
He doesn't come from a family of musicians, but it was this classic song in Urdu and Sindhi that flowed out of his vocal cords when he was just 7 years old that inspired Atif Khan's father to encourage his son to learn music and make it big in the industry someday. होश में है बेहोशी में मेरा दिल दीवाना तो क्यों ना धड़कने मार डाला जलवे तेरे जुदा. It was big inspiration for a little child growing up in conservative Pakistan.
It is a bit frowned upon when you talk about music, like, you know, when you say you're a musician. Okay, great, you're a musician, but what else do you do? So what's your full-time job? So it's looked at it like that. So music is supposed to be a hobby, not supposed to be a full-time thing. But I've been very, very lucky. And my father was very, very supportive. He took me to Yamaha Institute to get some lessons in Western music, as well as the classical stuff.
And while he practiced on the harmonium, he took on the keyboard and he mastered it. Today, Atif Khan is a musician who plays with a group of other local artists at various events across the GTA. A part-time gig that involves some singing as well. But that's just the beginning of Atif Khan's story.
I produce stuff for other people, and I do a pretty decent job, but I needed somebody better than me to produce for me, to do music for me, and somebody I can just rely on, not question at all. What I wanted is something which looks absolutely professional. Should not look anything amateurish, like, you know, like it's a, well, nice try, but, you know, maybe next time we get it better. And luckily in Karachi I met somebody who I really admired since 1989. I've been listening to his stuff. The legendary composer Imran Ali. First he was not agreeing to do the project because he says, I don't do songs anymore. He does jingles. He does only jingles. He says, I make enough money doing jingles. I don't need to spend time because there's a lot of time spent in song. So he was going to pass up to somebody else. He said, I will arrange the music and melody for you and the lyrics, and you can go to somewhere else. Then he called me Thursday in the middle of the week. That's when I heard Mariana for the first time. It was no lyrics, it was no rhythm, it was him playing on piano. And that's when the tune caught me.
And so, armed with a formula that included a lifelong passion to sing, with lots of hard work and a pinch of good luck, 35-year-old Atif Khan, whose stage name is Ozain, worked towards producing the first ever Urdu-Spanish song produced in Pakistan. And there were many challenges.
Imran called me, he says, well, a little change of plan. I said, okay, so what are we going to do? He says, well, the lady's going to sing in Spanish. She's not going to hum anymore, she's going to sing in Spanish. Okay, so where do we get the Spanish from? You know, she's wrote some stuff in Urdu or Hindi, and send that back to us in Spanish. And I couldn't say no to him. Said, okay, well, you know, you want to do this, I have to find a way to do it. So I had to do the translation in English. And luckily I found very, very nice couple. So I asked for a specific type. I wanted vowel ending words, and I sent the lyrics to them and they did the translation.
Mariana first played in Pakistan on Chand Raat, which is the night before Eid in July last year. Since then, it has been viewed by over 130,000 people on YouTube.
What a great story. Well, acclaimed filmmaker Spike Lee recently visited Toronto for a rare, intimate discussion on how he incorporates music into his films. And not surprisingly, considering how popular Indian cinema is around the world, there is also a Bollywood connection to his work.